we're going to talk about writing drum parts. Writing drum parts can be very easy, but also very difficult sometimes, depending on the situation that we're in. Sometimes we have multiple solutions that we could use, and we don't know how to choose the best part, the best drum part that we want to put in a specific part of a song. First of all, we should always keep in mind that we have to work in service of the music and not of ourselves. And so in service of the musicians and of the final result of what we're writing. Once we know exactly where we are in the song and we know the level of intensity that we are playing at and all these different details about the songs, and we can recognize in what part of the song are we, if the intensity of the song is increasing or if we have to get rid of some drum parts. So first of all, we have to analyze the music and the piece of music that we're in. But starting to write a song from scratch sometimes can be even more difficult. Let's try to make some steps that we can then use every time that we have to write drum parts, or that we can then apply to writing a song. For example, let's say we're in our rehearse room and the guitar player comes with a new guitar riff, and the rest of the band hears the riff, and you have to write a drum part so that you create the rhythmic section of the song. We can work thinking of the drums horizontally, and so starting from the lower frequencies, building the structure of the rhythm section with the bass player. In that way we create the foundation of the rhythmic section, which physically can be compared to kick drums and floor tom, for example. Second step, once the foundation are done, you want to build the walls of the structure. So we can go and look into middle frequencies like the toms or the snare drum. With these parts we can build the walls of our rhythmic section, which can communicate a little bit better with not only with the bass player but also with the guitarist and with the singer maybe. And then on top we will need a roof, and so we can go and work on the high frequencies, so on the cymbals, which can follow the melodies of the song, for example. So once we have this vision of the drum parts, we will be able to be more creative and find more solutions for every guitar riff or every part of the song, but with a little with little rules that will force us, or that will help us make sense in what we're doing and in the drum parts that we're writing.